That's it for Eyewitness News at 11. Coming up, Friday Night Football. This kid from Dalton only scored half as many touchdowns as he did last weekend. Of course, it's 4. So you want to stick around for his highlights. Here's some nice people to tell you what's next.
Channel 3, Friday night. Can you help me? Yeah. You're watching Channel 3 on Friday Night Football. And starts now. Go Baylor!
From Channel 3 Eyewitness Sports, this is Friday Night Football with Paul Shaheen, Ben Bobick, and Greg Glover. Friday Night Football is brought to you by Food City, value every day, and Sonic Drive-Ins. Enjoy all-American variety. Friday Night Football.
You ready? We're ready. Welcome back. Welcome in. Another Friday Night Football coming at you. Adding to the flavor this week, a little fall temperatures as the sun sets tonight. Football season in full swing. And per the norm, we start with our Game of the Week.
It's time for the Friday Night Football Game of the Week. Covered by Warren and Griffin, local lawyers you love.
Standing room only at this one. Ringgold visiting Heritage with more storylines than time to share. The chips were stacked against the host Generals tonight, playing without suspended head coach E.K. Slaughter. Time now to hand it off to the man with the details, sports reporter Ben Bobick, joining us live from Heritage. Chips, Ben, stacked against him. It didn't matter, did it?
It didn't matter, Paul. I feel like our high school football season doesn't get started until we come to North Georgia for Heritage versus Ringgold. Like you said, the Generals had those chips stacked against them, but they were looking, last time they played Ringgold on this field, they won. They're looking for their second win in 3 years. As for Ringgold, they're just looking to keep the good times rolling. The Generals walk, followed by one more piece of trash talk. The game everyone in Ringgold, Georgia waits for every year. Heritage wins the toss, takes the ball right into pay dirt. On 4th down, Nick Hansen finds Logan Lowe, and the Generals open the scoring. And they have Ringgold shook from the jump. A fumbled pitch would lead to a Sam Randolph touchdown, and before you could even blink, it's 13-0 Heritage. Wait a minute, hold up. Here come the Tigers. Kyle White bodying dudes into the end zone. And this set off a frenzy of scoring. Braden Broom, then Randolph on the ensuing kickoff. 34 points scored in the first quarter alone as Heritage leads 20-14. And then it cools off a little bit, but still room for one more. Hansen to Randolph makes it 27-14 Heritage at the half. And we're poised for a huge second half, right? Not even close. The Generals would burn over 7 minutes of clock in the fourth quarter en route to a 27-14 win over Ringgold for just the second time ever. No head coach, no problem, but you bet they were thinking of him.
I mean, the kids love him. I mean, like, he's built this program from nothing. I mean, he's the reason that we're doing this stuff right now. I mean, it's all Coach Slaughter. Of course, they play hard for him. They play hard for each other. I mean, you don't really have to get up for this game. This is the game everybody circles every year.
Now, sticking with our poker theme, now the chips might have been stacked against the Generals, but they just pushed them all in, and it paid off big time. Now, some notes from this game. The Tigers quarterback Kyle White did not come back out and play in the second half. He appeared to have a concussion, possibly. He was down after a personal foul penalty, so we'll have to monitor that for the Tigers. But if you're the Generals, you're feeling great. You're 2-0. You get your coach back tomorrow, and this season rolls on because it's only week 2. There's plenty of ball left to be played, and plenty of highlights left to be showed as well, Paul.
Thank you, Ben. You are exactly right. Head coach E.K. Slaughter's suspension, by the way, ends in precisely 44 minutes. Hurricane Creek may be small in size, but its current is gaining steam. Steam to the tune of 59 points in Week 1, an East Hamilton Hurricane school record. Not only was it 59 points, but it was 59 unanswered points to wash away Signal Mountain. The Canes host Exciting Daisy tonight. Who would have thought it's the Canes defense that'll open up the scoring? Blocked punt. Ben Holmes. Scoop it up, score it up. 7-0. Sadi returns fire, though, untouched from 10 yards out. Trojans down 10-7. Second quarter, East Ham keeps the pressure on. Adam Caudle, left side, flipping into the end zone, 17-7 East Hamilton, but Sadi Daisy not going away. This is Isaac Barnes now. He'll pull it himself, do it himself, up the middle, 10-yard score to pull within 3. Back and forth this one went. Sadi Daisy has the last say. Bounce back win for the Trojans over East Hamilton, 28-26. Howard at Brainerd tonight. Third quarter starts. Howard up 14-0. Howard adding on. Eric Johnson with a little stop and go around the end. 30-yard pickup. He's out at the 10, though. Don't worry, this is what teammates are for, right? Devontae Smith has his back. Smith finishing. 10-yard score, make it 21-0. Howard. Brainerd answers. Zaire Lattimore deep and high, hooking up with LaDarren Freeman right in the bucket. 40-yard score. Brainerd gets on the board, but it was Howard by a lot tonight. 34-6 your final score. Baylor's home now. Their home opener. CCS visiting the Red Raiders. Opening Baylor drive. Transfer Tennessee commit Elijah Howard, just a junior, but runs like a gazelle. 40 yards, dancing inside the 5-yard line, pushed out. Howard finishes the job on the drive, make it 7-0 Baylor on defense now. Baylor suffocating CCS early. This kid's a stud. Noah Martin, linebacker, eats him up in the backfield. Senior committed to Sanford. CCS back on offense now. A strike. This goes to Travion Scott through the defensive hands. Everyone gets in the way of this one. You think he's gone, but wait for it. Watch number 8 in red. Never quit. Riley Jenny tracks him down. Ball's punched out. It's a touchback, not a touchdown. You can take another look. Baylor rolls in this one, 49-8. Let's go to the scoreboard for the first time tonight. McMinn last night takes down Sequoia big, 50-0. That's McMinn County. Murray County over Southeast Whitfield, 28-14. East Ridge loses by 1 at Bledsoe County. Boyd Buchanan blanks Trinity Academy, 36-0. Tyner all up on Central, 67-10. Hayesville, North Carolina takes care of Copper Basin by 1, 28-27. Mount Juliet takes down Grace Baptist. South Pittsburgh, 55-0 over Grundy County. Signal Mountain blanks Hickson, 39-0. Oh boy, those Wildcats. Monterey takes care of Lookout Valley, 43-0.
Here's your pick for the Friday Night Football Play of the Week.
Well, we have video that we're supposed to play right about now, and I believe it is Mr. Watson from Notre Dame. And there is Mr. Watson from Notre Dame. Watch this cutback. Juke, excuse me. That's your play of the week. You voted for it. We'll have another one up to vote for you come Monday afternoon. That, my friends, was just first down. Keep in mind, we never punt. We don't have a punter. Still to come, Dalton and McCauley, machines that keep on churning. Bradley flexes in Cleveland. And as always, bands, fans, and cheerleaders when Friday Night Football returns.